Bitcoin is getting up to $100,000 today. This is an official breakout. And guys, something massive is unfolding right now. The race for Bitcoin has officially begun, and this time, it'll leave everyone wondering what the hell is going on. But before we dive in, I just want to take a quick moment to give a huge shout out to Dia from the Mango Seed program who executed beautifully on this trade setup. Just a few days ago, Sean dropped this Bitcoin trade setup in our Discord, one that he was personally taking. Now let's be real, the vibe back then kinda rough, confidence was low, sentiment was low, people were hesitant, people were uncertain, Bitcoin was sitting at 93k. But when Sean presented the trade setup, he said something very powerful. He said it doesn't matter how you feel. If the TA says the trade setup is active, you don't skip it just because your emotions are in the way. That's literally the whole point of having a strategy. Still, a bunch of folks sat it out because they weren't feeling the trade. But not Dia. Dia checked her emotions at the door and put on the trade. And guys, Bitcoin is almost at $100,000. Now back to what's going on. The supply shock is going to come from this. Breaking. SoftBank is investing billions in a company that wants to buy more Bitcoin than MicroStrategy. Now this company is 21 Capital. Apparently Japanese investment giant SoftBank is dipping its toes back into crypto by backing a new Bitcoin investment vehicle, 21 Capital, in conjunction with Tether, Phemex, and Cantor Fitzgerald. Now here's where the supply shock can arise from. Point number one, there's only slightly over 1 million Bitcoin left to be mined. And point number two is that an estimated 3 to 4 million Bitcoin are set to be lost. So liquid supply is even lower. Point number three is that MicroStrategy right now holds 555,000 Bitcoin, which is the largest corporate holding thus far. That's a whopping 2.6% of all Bitcoin that will ever exist. If 21 Capital tries to acquire more than MicroStrategy's holdings, that would drive prices up dramatically. And hey, let's say they don't buy all this Bitcoin in one fell swoop. The narrative of a second Saylor-like buyer coming in to buy up all of this supply is enough to fuel crazy retail and institutional FOMO. So far, Bitcoin has broken out of a bull flag on the 12-hour time frame, and the trade that Dia caught right here off of the 12-hour dynamic support that Sean posted. I mean, this trade setup, Dia's already up a good 7% on the trade. And based on the Mango dashboard trend and volatility profile, you notice all of Bitcoin's trends, guys, currently bullish across the board from the 4-hour time frame to the 4-day time frame. The 12-hour time frame trend has always, through the past cycles now, has been our barometer. We've had tremendous success following the 12-hour trend and volatility profile, and right now the 12-hour volatility reading is at 28, which is low, and every time volatility is low, there is more to go. Now, if you're someone who managed to catch the Bitcoin trade 26 days ago when the dashboard gave us the reversal, you're up a good 20% on your trade already. Guys, we created the dashboard to help us filter out the trades worth looking at. There are too many cryptocurrencies out there right now. You do not know where the best trade is at. And picking good trades is like picking a needle out of a haystack. Use the dashboard to help you figure out the trades worth taking right now. So far, Bitcoin's trend and volatility profile looks great. Trends are seeing follow through. Volatility is looking good. Do not fade the trade setups. So far, we've captured the entirety of this move, considering that Mango has been in the Bitcoin trade since the test of the bi-weekly dynamic. Sometimes all you gotta do is just keep your trades simple. If you're panicking, fall back onto your objective indicators. Now for you, it could be something else. For us, it's the Mango dynamic, but so far we're up a good 27% on the trade. Now based on the measured move of this bull flag that Bitcoin has broken out of, the measured move takes Bitcoin up to $110,000 on the target. Now, because volatility is picking up, because there are some amazing trade setups across the board, we wanted to help you guys out with your trades. A couple of months ago, we got BitUnix to give you guys a sweet deal where you were pretty much getting free money back to put on your trades with. Now, we managed to strike a similar deal with Phemex. What's the deal? Well, you put in 100, they give you 50 back. Guys, this is free money at the corner of the room that's going to help you trade, help you practice your trading with. If you're contemplating a trading strategy, However, you're scared of risking money, this is not money that you can play with. It also helps you maximize the potential profits on your trades. However, you can only get in if you use the link in the description below. If you do not go through the link, you don't get the bonus. So make sure to use the link if you want the free bonus. There's another Easter egg within the link that I cannot mention on the video, but if you jump into the Discord chat, we can tell you in there. So get into the Discord if you haven't already done so for the Easter eggs and the trade setups. And guys, Bitcoin getting up to its bull flag target of $110,000 quite literally takes it up to all-time high. That's right, $110,000 for the first time ever in Bitcoin's history. So watch out, crazy volatility stepping in, eyes open for all of the amazing trade setups. I will now catch you in the Discord chat. If you want more of these videos, don't forget to hit the likes. With this, trade safely, trade stress-free, trade the mango way, trade the easy way. Ciao, you guys.